Everyone, I'm Elijah, the kid with the sword, and ignore the sound in the background. Okay, so I got a new tool today, or actually this weekend. I haven't been able to record it. It's not very big. Here's a AA for size. It's actually quite small of a lathe. Well, for all those of you who don't know what a lathe is, it's a device that spins basically a block of wood or metal. This is a wood one because I was told it was a wood one. You put a piece, you basically get like here's a bad example. Like, let's say I wanted to turn this block of wood into a dowel. Well, like, I would stick one end on there, bring that in closer, and tell you some things about this. This is actually my grandfather's lathe. It used to belong to my great-grandfather. My great-grandfather loaned it to my grandpa. My grandpa never gave it back to him, and then it wound up there in my rafters. So, yeah, there's the belt to it. For those of you who want to know what this is Montgomery Ward. It is Ward's Powercraft model. I don't know what that is, but I don't know what that is. If you can see that, it's just a focus. See, it says Montgomery Ward right there on the bottom. So, yeah. This place is not functioning anymore. The place is long since been shut down. So, which is why I'm happy I have this thing, where I can, the tool thing. Well, I'll ask my grandpa what these are, but there's this thing which was tucked way back in. I actually had to mess with this thing. Let's get that to work. Oh, I'm caught. Let's just move you around. It's like I would turn this. Okay, maybe not. Oh, if I can get this to work. Let's see, there we go. So yeah, this thing kind of goes in and out. This deal right here that prevents it. This deal right here prevents it from moving in and out. Thread right there, so I can have this thing probably going out quite a bit of ways. This thing unscrews so it can slide back and forth. It's currently bolted down at the moment. I did clean it up a bit because this was all dirty looking. This was kind of all gray looking. I just kind of washed a bit. It's got little adjusting knobs if I can figure out. Yep, there we go. Take it off. Little trowel. I don't know. Let's put you back. Let's put you right there. So yeah, I'm assuming there are more tools to this. I can get more tools, and oh, look at that. It's cracked right there. It's cracked right here. My finger, and let me swap hands. I could probably put my hand under that. That's just so you can see. Yeah, it's cracked. So this thing is quite a few years old. It's got the belt that it came with. Say this did come with a motor. Quite a few years ago. There'd be, when my grandpa had it, he had a block of wood with a motor strapped onto it. This was like the top, basically lifted up. He would basically have you out like that. Lift it up, change the belt side. Well, piece of crap. You see, you'd put the belt on, then you would lift that up to and make it go faster or slower, depending on, well, crying out loud. Let go of me. But yeah, that's just the week's find. Also, for those of you who haven't seen my previous video, I got a leatherworking kit, so expect those in about a month or so when I learn how to use them. And expect builds with this when I learn how to use it. This is going to my grandparents' house where it will be worked upon in my grandpa's shop. More or less, it's just back patio. But this is Elijah, kid with the sword. I'm wishing you all a happy, let's say, pleasant post-spring, early summer